here's part two, yeah? So like I was saying in the last one, see when I went Strange Ways, obviously I told you the story the other day about Strange Ways, yeah? But when I've gone there now, I'm in there and now I'm with like killers. You understand what I'm saying? When mum was in Lancaster Farms, we was the baddest of the baddest. You get me? When my man's got to like Strange Ways unit, yeah? There's man on there doing whole life, man on there, terrorists in for terrorism charges and murder and like yo, it's cat A in it, so it's like the worst of the worst, yeah. So a mad one. Like like I said, this geezer was doing natural life, like life without no parole, yeah. So my man, like he's chatting to me and that, like he's just chatting to me again, dumb and naive, yeah. I'm thinking, nah, my man's cool, man. You get me? But he's chatting to man. But really and truly, my man's trying to like feel man out kind of thing. You get me, G? Pause. But my man's trying to like figure out what I'm on and where my head's at. So he's chatting to man, yeah? So I'm just chatting to him like, oh, how long you doing in that rare tear. I already know how long he's doing, so I ain't asking him. So I'm telling him like, yeah, bum back. You get me? Then the man them are pulling me, you know. The man them are pulling me and saying like, yo, what was my man saying? So I'm saying, nah, he's just generally chatting. Man said, listen, be wary of them man there, you know. Like, be wary of them. So I'm saying, right, what do you mean? Mama said, listen, just be wary of them man in it. Them man ain't got nothing to lose. So I'm thinking, rah. And this is one of the older homies saying this to me. So I'm thinking, rah. This guy must be on some serious shit. You get me? So I never forget this one day, something happened, like they must have messed up my man's medication or something, yeah? Messed up his medication and the screws aren't trying to fix it for a minute. Like I think the nurse badded him up or something through the gate. Then when he's chatting to the screws, I think the screws are just like fobbing him off, like, yeah, we'll sort it, but not sorting it. So cause my man was high risk at A, anytime he wants to get on the phone, he has to tell the screws in it and then tell them who he's ringing and that, yeah? So they can put the line on. You get me? Cause you're high risk at A. It's a totally different thing. Like they have to contact security and all them people to like record your phone call there and then. You get me? So he has to go to them and say like, yo, I'm getting on the phone. Who you phoning? I'm phoning Red Tete. All right, safe. So he's got on the phone, yeah? So my man's got on the phone. I don't know what he said. I don't know what happened, but he's got on the phone for no longer than 30 seconds. Come off the phone. By the time he's walked from the threes back to the twos, they're shouting him for meds. Yo, come and get your meds. So I'm seeing all this shit, so I'm thinking, rah. Remember, Strange Ways them times. I don't know what Strange Ways is like now, but Strange Ways them times, yeah. I've only ever seen the screws get nervous of two man. One was this man I'm chatting about, and then one was the next man, a Scouser, yeah. Only ever time I've seen the screws get nervous about a con. You get me, G? So I'm thinking, rah. So now they're shouting him, yeah, come and get your meds. So then he's come back to me and he's like, haha, do you see that then? So I'm saying, yeah, what happened, man? Then he's breaking it down to me and he's saying, yeah, look, they took the piss, rare, they weren't giving me meds and whatever else. So I got on the phone to my solicitor and I says to the minute, like, yo, I suggest you contact this prison now and tell them if they don't want another freak accident to happen, yeah, they'll sort out my meds. I don't even think his solicitor got a chance to phone the prison. Remember, the people are listening to it live, you get me? So I'm saying, I'm looking at this man thinking, rah, you really are tapped in it. But I'm just nodding like, yeah, I hear you, G. Then this madman turns around to me and goes, I've got a plan. So I'm saying, right, what's your plan, G? My man's saying, like, listen, my plan is, yeah, to like take one of the inmates hostage, yeah? Then when the hostage negotiator comes, I'm gonna say I wanna swap you for one of the officers. I looked at this man in the face, I said, what? And he says it again, he says, I wanna take one of the inmates hostage, yeah? Then when the negotiator comes, I'll tell him my demands are to swap the hostage for one of the officers. So I'm looking at him like, and like, you want to use me, G? Like, you're trying to use me for that? And he's like, nah, not you, but obviously you're the youngest on the unit, yeah? So they're gonna care about you in it, bro. This geezer's trying to twang man's head. I'm sat there scratching my head like, rah, yeah, so run this plan by me again. So he ran it by me again, and I says to him, you know what, G? Yeah, nah, that's not for me still. Nah, that's not for me, you know. But you know what, G? Like, I'll help you find someone though, you know. Like, you get me? Like, fuck, you're mad. You think I'm. Do you really think in your head, yeah, the officers are gonna swap one of their own for me? You're mad. They'll just start throwing flipping stun grenades and flashbangs in the cell, bro, and just gas out the pair of us, and drag him out and take me out as well. You get me? Probably give me fucking some extra phone credit or something for my traumas. You know them ones? Like, no, forget that, man. Like, this geezer's tapped. I don't know what it was, you know, but my man kept coming back to me with these mad plans. I remember next time, yeah? And next man's come to man and he's gone, yo, you're from round here, innit? So I'm like, yeah, down the road, why? It's like, you know what it is, yeah? Me and the next man, we need to get out of here. So I'm saying like, yeah, don't we all? Nah, but what it is, yeah, because you're from round here, like, what I'm thinking, all your people need to do is get us over the wall. If they can get us over the wall, then I'll give you 2 mil. My mum will give you 2 mil. So me like a donut, I'm sat there again scratching my head, sleepless nights, and I'm thinking, how am I gonna get these man over the wall, G? Like, forget me, forget everyone else. Yeah, I'm thinking like, bro, 4 mil. Yeah, G. All right, cool. So if I tell the man them that it's, you know, 500,000, give them like, yeah, doing all mad calculations in my head. I'm thinking I turned into Michael Schofield of Prison Break, and I'm thinking, yeah, man, yeah, we need to do this thing, G, like 4 mil. Yo, you know what man could buy with that, G? Yeah, BATNs and that man can buy, you know, G. I'm spending this 4 mil in my head already. You get me? I'm out in the yard and I'm looking around thinking, rah, how can I get these man out of here now? Like some donut, like you're mad. Listen, even if, yeah, even if there was any form of way man could have done it, do you really think it's gonna happen? These man was high risk cat A. High risk cat A, G. It's nuts. Then it turned into some mad plot. You know when I realized, yeah, that this is bigger than me. When I seen the man them doing mad calculations, like every time, but we used to get weights 3 times a week, yeah. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, yeah. We get weights, yeah. Every time man go for weights, we're in there training, and then the bell would go off randomly. Like the bell would just go off, like bare screws start running and that, yeah. Then they'll lock off the gym and send us back upstairs. So man, I'm thinking, rah, why the hell does the bell keep going off? Then I'm thinking, right, it's just the screws in it. The screws don't want man getting gym, so they're just pressing the bell. Yo, maddest thing turned out. These men are pressing the bell and timing how long it takes the screws to get there. You see, when the man then broke that down to me, that's when I thought to myself, yo, this thing here is bigger than me. But again, like a donut, thinking that I was triple sick, yeah. I've already agreed to this madness with these people. So I'm thinking, rah, this is nuts. This shit is nuts. Man, I'm pressing the bell to time how long the screws get there and that. All these kind of madness. I'm thinking, nah, this is bigger than me. The best thing ever. Better than parole. Better than getting cat D. Better than my first home leave. Better than the first bit of pussy man got, yeah? The best feeling in my life was that day when them man got shipped out. I ain't gonna lie, G. Not gonna lie. Ain't lying. Don't care. Say what the fuck you want. Yeah? Call me shook. Call me whatever. The best feeling ever was when them man got shipped out. I am telling you now. That's when I realized, like, oh my God. Man dodged another bullet, you know, G. So I almost got myself kidnapped. Then I got myself in some mad fucking plot that I was not ready for, all because I thought I was sick. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's madness. So again, be yourself in it, man. Stay in your own lane. Stay in your own lane, innit? Stay in your own lane. Don't try like get involved in some shit that's bigger than your G car. More time, like imagine the man them didn't get shipped out And then it comes down to it like, yo, okay, are you ready? Like you said, but I probably would have got myself dead. You get me? Because these men are gassed up thinking that, yeah, I'm going to get them over the wall. You understand what I'm saying? When, really and truly, I didn't have no one on the other side of the wall waiting for them. I was just thinking about this 4 mil, bro. Thinking about this change and all that. Thinking, yeah, you know what? That would be nice when I get out with this 4 mil. Yo, that 4 mil almost cost me my life, G. Serious. Like, yo, trust me. Stay in your own lane, man. For real. Stay in your own lane. Peace.